I just asked them to ask the historians, why we built those pyramids of all the dynasties and the generations and the tribes of African people. All we have to show for our greatness is those pyramids materially. But we're the same DNA of those entities that built those pyramids. But we didn't decide to build nothing that is monumental or that is invincible or that could survive the test of time like those pyramids. And my theory on this, because this is not true. This is just my perception. This is a different perception. The reason that all we have to show is those pyramids versus all the dynasties in between, because they at the least they talk about those pyramids are over 3,000 years old at the minimum. The worst historical chronology is going to take you about 3,000 years back. So was there nothing else? All these great melanated people. All we got is those pyramids. I'm telling you why. Because we built those pyramids for some other beings. For them. We did not build those pyramids for us. We are the pyramids are symbolic of who we are on our inner world. Nothing we can do in this material world would ever show how developed we are in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual reality of who we are. Like that's no technology made by any physical being could be reminiscent of our spiritual selfhood, to be symbolic or representative of who we are spiritually. So we never had to do that. It was not significant to us. At those points that we was off into all the materialism to build those pyramids and leave those glyphs on the walls. You're talking about the inventors of languages, the inventors of tongues, the gods of the goddamn universe. We didn't need those pyramids or those glyphs. We did that for other entities, for other beings that utilized us, that was trying to come into this plane. That was their first technological project that flopped, where they utilized us. Some of our slaves built the pyramids. We were the slaves of those extraterrestrial beings when we built those pyramids. That's a fact. We never had a desire up until before that point and up on to build any other thing like that. We never needed all that. That was not for us. Just like America. People think America is more advanced than Africa and all that before we came over here. In a way, it is more advanced. It's advanced for handicapped parties, for handicapped individuals. We did not need all of that. We was fit to survive in the natural reality. The natural reality was our home. It took a being that was out of nature that needed us to utilize our labor, our time, our energy, and our resources and our everything in order to build a construct for him and for other entities that are not from this dimension that we're from, not from this plane. Yeah, we're powerful. We built them and they'll never build anything better than us, and they are a testament of our greatness. But there's another story that goes along with that is not being told. You follow? We won't build them again because we're not that vain. We don't need it. But the white man is being utilized by other intelligences to have us build on this plane. Now he's got to a certain form of technology where he doesn't need us anymore. He's using technology. He's replaced the work that we was doing with technology. Now his only job is to advance his own technology and to interrupt and block our ascension, because we'll disrupt the agenda of these other life form entities that's trying to take root on this particular plane. They're trying to come here. We are interrupting that goddamn agenda when we wake up. It's just not going to happen. They prey off our unconsciousness and our sleep state to use our bodies like avatars. The white man has just literally been a machine hands down. But there's also a few Negroes and coons that become even better vehicles to utilize. That's a fact. So they need us, but they need us to be in an unconscious and sleep state in order to utilize it. And if we're not asleep and we're ascending in the reality of who we are, we will interrupt everything that they got going. Eventually, we will develop our own nirvana, our own paradise on this planet, which is really a defense to all other outside agendas. They will not be able to usurp or apprehend anything that we're here to build and create. That's a fact.